This is the tale of two teams. A tale that shows that a little kindness and faith can go a long way. Enjoy this traditional story in both Onyataaga and English. Long ago, land Gundiliotsu thought they were better than flying Gundiliotsu. This is the tale of how they settled their disagreement and how the earth got two new Gundiliotsu. The flying Gundiliotsu had grown tired of the land Gundiliotsu being bullies. They wanted to show the land Gundiliotsu that they were just as good. One day, Owl had a bright idea. Let's settle this disagreement in a game of lacrosse. Eagle, one of the flying Gundiliotsu, said, "Yes, I agree. Let's go challenge the land Gundiliotsu to a game of lacrosse." Owl and Eagle went to find Bear, one of the land Gundiliotsu. "Bear, we flying Gundiliotsu want to challenge you to a game of lacrosse to prove which group of Gundiliotsu is better," said Eagle. Bear thought it was a great idea to play a lacrosse game too. He told the flying Gundiliotsu that he needed to speak with the other land Gundiliotsu to make the final decision. After Bear spoke with the land Gundiliotsu, they all agreed that it was a brilliant idea. "Surely we will beat the flying Gundiliotsu," Bear said. Later that day, Bear came back and told the flying Gundiliotsu, "We accept your challenge. We need 2 days to prepare our team." Eagle agreed, then flew to the top of the tree and announced, "It's settled. We will meet here in 2 days, at noon, to play our lacrosse game." All of the flying and land Gundiliotsu were so excited and wanted to play in the big game. They parted ways to prepare their teams and to choose their captains. The land Gundiliotsu chose 3 captains. First, they chose Bear for his size and strength. Next, they chose Deer for his cleverness combined with his speed. Finally, they chose Turtle for his ability to block shots and take hits with his hard shell. The flying Gundiliotsu also chose 3 captains. First, they chose Owl for his wisdom and ability to keep his eye on the ball. Next, they chose Eagle for his fast movements and sharp eyesight. Finally, they chose Hawk for his fast flying. After all of the captains were chosen, they chose the rest of their teams. Both teams wanted to have their best players to win the lacrosse game. Unfortunately, Mouse and Squirrel weren't chosen. Bear said, "I'm sorry, but you both are too small and not strong enough to be on our team." Squirrel was so upset. He yelled, "This is not fair," then ran away. Mouse felt the same way and followed after Squirrel. They both cried because they were sad. Meanwhile, Eagle was flying above and saw what happened. He felt bad for Mouse and Squirrel. Aha! Eagle had an idea. He approached Mouse and Squirrel and said, "Why don't you both come play on the flying Gundiliotsu team? We would be happy to have you." Mouse squeaked, "We don't have wings. We can't fly." Eagle said, "Don't worry. I know how to get you wings. Come with me." He picked up Mouse and Squirrel with his big claws and started to fly. They flew through the sky to where Creator lives, Skyworld. When they got there, Eagle told Creator that Squirrel and Mouse didn't make the land Gundiliotsu team. Eagle didn't want Squirrel and Mouse excluded from the big lacrosse game, so he asked Creator for help to make them wings. Creator said, "That is a great idea. I will gladly help you." Creator took out his water drum and removed the piece of leather on top. He cut out 2 pieces of the leather and sewed them on Mouse's arms to make wings. After Creator finished sewing the leather on, he threw Mouse into the air and Mouse started flapping his wings. The Mouse's flying was unsteady because he didn't know how to use his wings. He flew too close to the sun and hurt his eyes. When he flew back, Creator said, "I will call you Bat." Still today, Bat has a hard time seeing in the sun. Next, Creator started to make Squirrel's wings, but quickly realized he didn't have enough leather to make 2 more wings. He said, I will have to do something else. Creator picked Squirrel up, looked at him and said, "Put your arms up." Squirrel did as he was told. Creator pulled the skin from Squirrel's armpits out to create wings for him. Creator then threw Squirrel up into the air and watched him glide back down. Creator said, "I will call you Flying Squirrel." Bat and Flying Squirrel were so happy with their wings. They thanked Creator. Eagle, Bat, and Flying Squirrel returned to the earth to finish getting ready for the big lacrosse game. All of the Flying Gundiliotsu were happy to have new teammates. The Flying Gundiliotsu knew they could win if they used Bat and Flying Squirrel in the game. Finally, the day came for the big lacrosse game. Everyone was buzzing with excitement. The captains announced, "Let the game begin." Every time the Land Gundiliotsu scored a goal, the Flying Gundiliotsu scored one too. Since neither team was in the lead, the Flying Gundiliotsu decided to send Bat and Flying Squirrel onto the field. The Land Gundiliotsu noticed that Bat and Flying Squirrel replaced two players on the Flying Gundiliotsu team. They were surprised by this and thought the two were not going to be very good players. They didn't pay any attention to them, so they missed seeing Bat hanging out near the goal and Flying Squirrel waiting in Owl's claws. All of a sudden, Owl gave the ball to Flying Squirrel and let him go. Turtle quickly tried to block Flying Squirrel, but he flew right past him and passed the ball to Bat. Deer came over to get the ball from Bat, not realizing how fast Bat was. Because of Bat's uneven flying, he dodged Deer's attack. Bat kept the ball and threw it into the goal. All of the Flying Gundiliotsu started cheering loudly. Bat scored the final goal to win the game for the Flying Gundiliotsu. The Land Gundiliotsu could not believe the two smallest Flying Gundiliotsu caused them to lose the game. They were angry. Bear growled, "This is not right. We demand a do-over." Then, Creator appeared. He said to Bear, "The Flying Gundiliotsu won fair and square. Next time, don't judge. Just because someone is small and doesn't look strong, doesn't mean they cannot be an asset. You cannot know what one is capable of just by looking at them." The Land Gundiliotsu learned a valuable lesson. The same lesson is still taught across many different cultures. Don't judge a book by its cover.